Welcome to the beginning of another reading vlog. As per every day, I start out with coffee, and I like the French vanilla one, and that's what I'm gonna do. So as I'm waiting for my coffee, shuffling around because I shuffle, especially when I don't have a lot of energy. I made a quick to-do list, which is honestly very short, but you're gonna see me just getting ready for the day. I had to post a video since this vlog is happening right after I filmed it, basically. So the video that I posted this day was my top 5 videos of June. So the very next video is this vlog. So I had the admin to do, the description and monetization, all the things for that video. I needed to get ready for filming for the vlog. I needed to take care of my animals, as always, even though my family was gone this day, and drink all the coffee that I could. So I did make my bed. You will see me in the bed in like the next clip, but you know what? I had already made it anyways. It counts. It's valid. It was nice to get into a freshly made bed, even if it was like 20 seconds later. So I don't want to hear any flack about it, to be honest. I am proud of my accomplishment. The night before, I had just gone to TJ Maxx, so I got this candle, Mahogany Teakwood. It's my favorite scent. It smells like men's cologne. I think that candles that smell like men's cologne are superior in every way. And the stack of notebooks you see, I'd also gotten at TJ Maxx. It's time for my second cup of coffee of the day. This is how I start the day. Then I did all the admin for my video, and it really didn't take me very long because it was only 5 books. I had already typed out a bunch of the description. I just had to do links.
Hey, so I am vlogging again. This is going to be a 24-hour vlog while my family is gone. It was supposed to start at 10 a.m. but it was a little bit late, so roughly 10 to 10 tomorrow. So the only thing that I have to do today is I have to watch my baby nephew for about 3 hours. He is turning 1 this month and has just started walking, so he requires a lot of attention and a lot of staying on top of him, making sure he's not eating cat food, making sure he's not falling down the stairs, yada yada yada. So basically during those 3-ish hours, I'm assuming I'm not going to be able to read, but I'm going to see what I can read the rest of the time, and I will be sleeping 100%. Sorry, Naima, but I am too old. There is never going to come a day when I stay up all night to vlog. It's not gonna happen. The very first thing that I'm going to be reading is I have 30% left in Magic Triumphs, which is Kate Daniel's number 10. This series, I love it. It's hard to explain because I feel like the writing is not subtle, but in some ways it's subtle. And the couple is not the main focus. There's not really much smut to no smut to little smut. There's just very little of it, which obviously is not my normal style, but I just really love it. I love the plot and the things that they face in every single book. I love the family members. I love the found family members. But it really kind of emphasizes the point that if you have power, people can't trust you and they fear the unknown, even if the unknown is their friend. And also, if you don't want power, but you have it, then you're going to suffer for it because people aren't going to trust you and they're not going to treat you the same. Whereas if you do want power, then you're going to make the people around you suffer. And it's just an interesting theme throughout the series. And I just want everybody to be happy per usual. When I read the last time that I read, which wasn't yesterday, it was Wednesday, maybe Tuesday. I think it was Wednesday. Today's Saturday, if that's important. Anyways, last time I read, I was like, I can't finish this book tonight. And then I like laid awake and thought about it all the time, which I know I have that strategy of reading another book to be able to go to sleep, but I didn't do it. I laid awake. but this book is stressing me out. I'm very worried about all the things, and a lot of it's just emotionally, I want them to be okay, and they're like facing things, and I'm just like, no, just be happy, which is not the point of the series. I mean, I think they're gonna end up happy. So 24 hours of reading. I'd like to see how much I can get done, how much I can read. I would like to actually focus on reading today with like a break for baby and break for sleep. All right, I will check in once I have read something. Okay, this is the type of quote, the type of writing that makes me love these authors and this series in particular so much. So they've just had yet another thing thrown at them, another, how do I wrap my mind around this thing? Here's the quote. Us at the table, we would never be ordinary. We would never have sheltered lives, but we could have this. That's just rude. But we could have this, a quiet moment of simple happiness sandwiched between danger and desperation. I lived for these moments. It's like just little things where it's like, okay, this evening we're just going to enjoy our happy family, and tomorrow we're going to try and kill the people that are killing us. I love it. Oh my god. I'm like crying so much. I am 97% through the book, and like I know this isn't how it ends, but that's just how they are. They get me so sad. Oh no! Can you see my tears? No. I finished it. I love this stupid series so much. Okay, so it kind of played out how I thought it would, but did that make the emotions any less impactful? No. No, it did not. No, it did not. Epilogue sets up the spin-off series about Julie, which is Blood Heir, and I see now why Steph from Novelty Corner was saying that it makes you want to read it right away. Yeah, I just love this series. I need to message Steph as soon as I finish vlogging this, because I told her I would when I finished the book. Smearing makeup. Wow, look at that. Look at me go. Truly great use of my time putting makeup on before I cry about a book. Okay, so ultimately the series is about Kate Daniels, who's a mercenary who on purpose is just middle of the road mercenary, and her romance with Curran, the Beast Lord, the Lord of the Shifters in Atlanta, and all of the things that they face and the magic that the world is flooded with in waves, and there's waves of magic and waves of tech, and when there's powerful enough magic wave, you have a lot of very powerful magical creatures coming out and trying to kill people. It's about them trying to find the balance between having enough power to keep the people that they love safe and having people to love. There's like really subtle humor, funny banter. It's always like somebody's about to die or somebody's really mad and they like make a joke. There's a lot of characters who die, but you do still get that happily ever after, kind of with the very main characters. I really liked all of the spins and twists and just loved it all. I feel like this is a great end to the series, and like I have said a few different times, I think that the series progressively gets better as it goes. So the first couple books are the weakest and I still enjoyed them. Yeah, my heart is destroyed. Okay, it's a couple minutes before noon. I'm going to get another cup of coffee and I'm going to read Forbidden Fling by Kat Taylor, aka Katie Robert, having an erotica pen name, and there is no happily ever after. It's her cheating with her boyfriend's dad. I'd love to see her dump the boyfriend, but I don't know that happens. But I know that she doesn't end up with the dad, and it's short. plan on making coffee, reading that, and then probably getting Chinese takeout for lunch after that. Okay, I read Forbidden Fling. There is no HEA. She does break up with her boyfriend. It's hot. And it took me probably about 30 minutes to read it. I never did get my coffee. I think I'm gonna do that now and maybe start another book before I eat lunch. So, I don't know what though. I have A Lesson in Violence, which I'm very interested in. I have Love in the Streets, which I'm very interested in. Oh, I also have I Married a Lizardman, which I'm supposed to buddy read with Megan from Meowth Vader. So I need to message her and see if she wants to read it today. But probably one of those. Or do I want to read the Taboo Book Club pick and Moral Confessions? I just don't know. I don't know. But I'm definitely going to start something before lunch because I don't want to get reader paralysis.
Is this cup of coffee number 3 for the day? Yes. Should you judge me on this? Absolutely not.
Okay, so in an unsurprising turn of events, I've been sitting for like half an hour not reading. But, you know, it's fine. So I messaged Megan and she said she was down, and then I messaged her back asking when, and she didn't answer me. So I'm starting without her on I Married a Lizardman because I don't want to do reader paralysis right now. I don't want to start another book and then she's like, yes, I'm ready. And then, so I'm going to start this. I believe it's not super long, but I could be lying. Okay, my Kindle says it'll take me 3.5 hours. That also says that it's low and needs charge. So I think I'm going to read a couple chapters and then order Chinese and then charge Kindle and then go get Chinese and then eat Chinese, which will be vegetable lo mein. And then come back to a more charged Kindle, continue I Married a Lizardman, and then watch my baby nephew. It's a brilliant plan. I don't know that the average human could have come up with it, but you're with me, so we did it. Okay, can you guys see the hole in my ceiling from having pipes replaced? Still waiting on that to get fixed. I got my Chinese food. I got vegetable lo mein. It's freaking delicious. I love it so much. It's been like my go-to since I was a little kid. Although back then I lived in Connecticut and there was like a Chinese restaurant that the building was like hot pink for some reason. And I would always get this shrimp lo mein. So I like shrimp lo mein, I like chicken lo mein, but I usually just get vegetable because it's yummy. I'm gonna eat my food and watch Schitt's Creek, and then we'll see what baby boy wants to cooperate about. Okay, I don't know what's happening with my hair. It's okay. So baby boy is here. He is slightly grumpy. Are we slightly grumpy? Just a little bit. So we are going to clean my daughter's room because I can close the door. And there's toys and I can clean and he can't get into anything that he's not supposed to get into. So that's what I'm gonna do. It's like 4 or something right now. But we're gonna work on this room until supper time. I did get farther into Lizardman, and I really love how even though they don't know anything about each other's cultures, they are both making such an effort. And that's all I want of these types of romances where it's like, okay, you're in a tribe that you don't know anything about, or you had to trade places with the enemy or whatever. Can we make an effort? You're going to spend the rest of your life there. Let's try and understand rather than offending. And that's exactly what they're doing, and it's making me so happy. Okay, it was like 7:15. Baby boy just left. I'm eating some sausage dip that I made, and I kid you not, it's like the worst batch I have ever made. And I'm going to watch a little bit of Schitt's Creek. So I also need to do my dogs and stuff. So I am 24%. I Married a Lizardman, even though it's only supposed to take like 3.5 hours. But I knew that this would be a part of the day, so it's no biggie. But I definitely like to finish it tonight, and that's kind of it. I don't know if I just want to sit on the couch, I lay in bed, or
I take a bath or what I want to do, but I know it's not going to be much. Not going to be doing a whole lot.
All right, it is 8:30 and I am doing my dogs for bed and gonna finish the last couple cleanup things and then I'm gonna take a bath. So I may or may not check in with you on I Married a Lizardman. It's stressing me out a little bit. It'll be fine. Okay, it is 11 o'clock at night. I finished I Married a Lizardman. It was actually really cute and sweet. There wasn't as much conflict as I thought there might be based on where I was in the book. There's only a couple of mild conflicts. Nobody stays mad. Nobody gets super mad. It's like very communicative. Very good communication, even though they come from wildly different cultures and ways of life. And I loved it. It was absolutely adorable and so sweet and so cute. A really, really healthy, sweet romance that just happened to have a lizard alien man. So I loved it. I might start another book in the morning to finish off the vlog, but I'm gonna go sleep now.
As you can see, I am wearing my husband's sweatshirt. Is one night without him and not wearing his clothes kind of my limit? Yes it is. Was I very happy to have him home even though we'd been apart for less than 48 hours? Yes I was. Am I a little bit of a zombie this morning? You could say that, but it's all good because I'm about to get coffee in me. I was watching Sprints with Jess Owens from the moment I opened my eyes because I had a notification as soon as I looked at my phone. So I had just before coffee this particular morning. My beautiful friend Jess and my beautiful coffee and my gorgeous little kitty cats who are just so patient.
Okay, I've made it back to bed with my coffee. And there is an hour left in my 24 hours. Technically like 55 minutes, but you know. And so I'm going to start Love in the Streets by Ashley Nicole, give it a whirl, and we'll see what we think. She is the daughter of a criminal kingpin, and sports should never fall in love with a criminal. She's a doctor and falls in love with a criminal in her dad's organization. And it's Black Love, and I think Christina C. Jones is friends with the author, and it's been on my TBR since December, so we're gonna try it. Okay, it's 10:15. It's been 24 hours. I'm 22% into Love in the Streets by Ashley Nicole, and I'm loving it. Really enjoying her writing, and the banter between them is great. She is like so mean to him because she's like really attracted to him and doesn't want to get involved with the criminal. And she's like a child progeny genius. She was like an intern at a hospital at like 18 and got, you know, scholarships from Yale and all sorts of stuff. So because of that, her mentor says that she is kind of stunted emotionally and, you know, needs to let people in, needs to let him in. So it's so good. I really, really am enjoying the writing a lot and the banter and dialogue. I'm a fan, even though she has like issues with her family, which a lot of times is not my favorite conflict. It's just really enjoyable. So I'm really looking forward to finishing the book. So that was 24 hours of reading. Baby boy took up like 5 hours. And sleeping took up 10. So it's actually like 4, 7. It's actually like 8 hours of reading, but it's fine. It was really fun. I hope this vlog turns out well, and thanks for hanging out with me. Bye.